Okay, so I'm going to go over how to do corrections for quizzes or exams. I'm going to focus on the exam today. Not really that different for a quiz though. So, first of all, check and see if there's a reflection. So, where do I see that at? I can either go to the agenda if it's something recently, like we just finished the exam on the week before. In that case, usually the following sometime in the following week, like today, Monday, there's a reflection. There it is. If it's been a few days, not seeing it, go to the new unit. So that was Unit 1's exam. In the new unit, it will be under Other because it's not a lesson, it's not mastery check, it's not vocabulary. So if I check Other, take me to Other, test reflection over the Unit 1 exam, and there you go. Click on it, that will take you to it. It's short, it's meant for you to think about what went wrong, what could have gone better. It's to help you think about things. And so that gets you some points back, and it's quick and easy. So always start with the quick and easy, right? It helps to get you started thinking about things. Okay, next of all, find the test. So you're going to go to the unit that we're talking about in Schoology. Exams will be the very last thing. Quizzes will be whatever you see in the lesson plan, whatever you see in Skyward. So whichever you tend to go to first, uh, find the title, and then click on it. So here we go. Going here. Here I am. I already have my course pulled up. So that wasn't open to start with. Come, make it open. Scrolling down, there's the universe, the very last thing. You will click on it, and then you see something different than I do, so I can't pull it up and show you exactly what you'll see. But you click on it, and it says, here's your score, and then you have to click on something else to see the exam. So go ahead and do that. And then when you do that, you'll see this. And it will tell you when you have it right. And when it's wrong, you only see it's red. So this person got the first few right. So what I see is that this one's wrong and this should have been your right answer. You only see what's wrong. Okay, so open up the exam, do your corrections on paper. So get a sheet of paper. I will have paper in class. You can borrow paper from a friend. Maybe you have your own paper. The questions you got wrong must be written out or summarized if it's a longer one, or if it's one where it says, look at this picture, look at this diagram. Um, Usually it says, look at the diagram and do something. So I'll be able to figure out what it is, or is identify what the picture is. So I'll be able to figure out what the picture is. Tell me the question number. So don't tell me this is my first question I got wrong. Tell me this is question 5. So, question 5, the first element to form was hydrogen. Okay? So I can write it that way, or I can write number 5, what was the first question to form? Hydrogen. How do I find the correct answer? Either you can go back through your notes or Google it. Test is over. Find it out. Ask a friend. However you want to find that answer. No, I'm not going to turn on the correct answers for you. You need to do a little bit of work. Doing the work, looking up the answer, that's going to help you figure out in your brain what to get the answers in, to help you learn. That's the whole purpose of you doing test corrections. It's to help you learn. Okay. I will not accept anything that's not written out. That includes matching and fill in the blank. I'll show you a couple examples down below. Make sure you title it corrections for, this case would be the universe. Make sure you're writing neat enough I can read it. If I can't read it, I'm not accepting the back. If it's not correct, you don't get the points back. Okay, things that people ask. Can I do it in Google Docs? No, because all you'll do is copy and paste it, and you won't be learning much of anything because you'll copy and paste the question, then you'll copy and paste it into the URL, and then you'll copy and paste whatever the correct answer is. Uh, Again, the whole point was to help you learn. Do I have to write out all the questions? Only the ones you got wrong, or summarize it, again, if it's a longer question, and only the correct answer. I've had people write out the A, the B, the C, and the D. I don't need to see all the possible choices. It's just the correct answer. How much do I get back? Half the points. So if you had 12 wrong, you get 6 points back, and that goes into a separate column that goes in listed as extra credit, so you can see what your test score was, and then you can see basically the extra credit points that you get. What else? Here you go. Wrong way, no points, no exceptions, no ifs, ands, buts. It was my first time. I didn't understand. If you wrote 3 was the seafloor. If you wrote 9 is divergent boundaries. This is a different test if you can't tell. If it was matching and you wrote B, C, D, even if you wrote convergent, divergent, you're not writing out the definition. You're not getting any learning process at all from it. So here's what it should have looked like. The new seafloor is created where there's divergent boundaries. When two tectonic plates collide against each other, it is a convergent boundary. When two tectonic plates are in the opposite directions, it is a divergent boundary. So that is what it should have looked like. The same ones that are up here. If you have any questions on how to do it, you're not sure how to write something out, you want help rephrasing it, come down during SRT, go to Mrs. Myers during SRT if that's more convenient to you. Like this being a picture, where I would accept this being a picture. In the picture, in the picture above, we are located in D. Something like that. Obviously, you're not drawing out these. Which of the above pictures best represents our galaxy? Why did we get this one wrong? Because you told me right here that we are here. That was a really silly reason. I have no idea why you got that one wrong. Whoever this is. I pulled up a random person. Okay. Again, here's a picture one. In which layer is the arrow pointing to? I would write 13. The arrow in this picture is pointing to the radiative zone where the energy slowly travels towards the surface. You must write the entire answer, not just the radiative zone. That lets me know which picture it is. I do not go back and look at the test. I have not memorized all 58 questions on this test. Okay. Again, any questions about it, let me know, and I'll be happy to sit down and help you do the test corrections. That is all I have for you on this. So I will talk to you soon.